Ever walk into a space and just know that it's not for you, or feel totally at home somewhere where you'd never expect? It turns out human design has a built-in blueprint for where you thrive. And if you're house hunting, redecorating, or just wondering why certain places drain you, this might be the missing piece. It's called your human design environment, and it tells you the type of space that actually supports your energy. Let's break it down because this isn't just about aesthetics, it's about where you actually function best. And if you're looking for a new home, this is something you'll definitely want to pay attention to. So first, let's talk about where you can find it. You can find your environment in the advanced section of Maya Mechanics. That's what I use. They do have a free trial if you want to check it out. I'm not a paid promo or anything. I'm sure there are other free resources out there, but I just don't know what they are. So once you find yours, here's how to actually use it. So the first one is caves. So this is the private and secure sanctuary. If you have a caves environment, you need a space where you feel safe and in control. Think cozy, enclosed areas, lower levels, private offices, deep nooks, and dim lighting. Open concept homes are not your vibe. You'll thrive in a place where you can retreat and recharge without external interference. The best homes for this would be apartments or condos with tucked away spaces, or homes with separate offices or secluded rooms. Avoid open layouts with no privacy or constant external stimulation. 2 is markets. So this is the social and interactive hub. Markets people, you thrive in lively, bustling places with movement and exchange. So whether that's a busy city, a neighborhood with coffee shops, or even a home with multiple social spaces, you need the energy of people coming and going because it fuels you. So the best homes are near community centers, marketplaces, or in active city spots. I would avoid secluded, dead quiet areas because you'll feel cut off and uninspired. The next one is kitchen. So this is the collaborative and gathering space. Kitchen people, your home revolves around where people gather. So this doesn't necessarily mean a literal kitchen, but rather a space that fosters conversation, creativity, and collaboration. Although you probably should have a kick-ass kitchen. If your environment doesn't allow you to host or interact, you're gonna feel stagnant. So the best homes for you would be in open concept spaces, large kitchens, homes with welcoming common area, that sort of thing. You want to avoid homes with isolating layouts or limited gathering spots. The next one is valleys. So this is the flow and connection seekers. So valley people need movement, but not chaos. You thrive in environments with good airflow, clear pathways, and access to roads, water, or public transport. It's about having ease of access and a sense of connection to the world without being overwhelmed by it. So the best homes would be like houses near walkable streets, riverfront properties, or places with clear open flow in the layout. You want to avoid cramped, blocked off spaces that feel stagnant. Next is mountains. So the elevated and expansive perspective. So mountains people, you guys need elevation quite literally. You feel best when you are above things, whether it's a hilltop home, a top floor apartment, or even just a space with a lot of going on vertically. The higher you are, the more you can breathe, process, and feel clear. So the best homes would be top floors, homes on hills, or something with expansive views. You want to avoid ground level homes or places that feel too closed in or cluttered. And the last is shores. So this is the balanced and transitional space. If you have a shores environment, you thrive where 2 things meet, like land and water, city and suburbs, indoors and outdoors. You need balance and contrast in your surroundings, whether that's living near water, on the edge of a city, or even having a home with both an indoor and outdoor living space. So the best homes for you are going to be waterfront properties, suburban edges, homes with blended indoor-outdoor access like patios or sunrooms. You want to avoid environments that feel too static or one-dimensional. And so me personally, I'm a shores person. And so looking back, it makes perfect sense. My doors are always wide open unless it's freezing outside. And I thrive in spaces where there's an easy transition between indoors and outdoors. And we also kind of live in North County, San Diego. So it's right on the border of city and country. We're kind of in between places up here. For the longest time, I was convinced that I was a mountains person because Lake Arrowhead has always felt like my sanctuary, But then when I looked it up and realized it wasn't the elevation that called to me, it was the lake meeting the forest. That blend, that in between, is what feels like home to me. So if you've ever felt like a space just wasn't right for you, this might be why. Your HD environment is literally built into how you function best. Want to find yours? Let me know in the comments and I'll tell you how to look it up.